Hey there, it's Courtney6, the How2 Girl. Summer is finally here, which means it is graduation time. Everyone I know has a child that's graduating right now, and it's such an exciting time of the year. My stepdaughter, Frankie, is graduating from 8th grade today. It's pretty sad. Nikki and I are pretty depressed, but we're excited for her because she's a big girl. She's going into high school. So long story short, I went to the grocery store today to buy one of those beautiful floral leis to give her, and they were all sold out. So I thought, crap, what am I gonna do? I can't come empty-handed. So I decided to make my own lei out of carnations, and it's very easy to do. It's very inexpensive, a lot less expensive than the leis that you can buy, and it's fun to do too. So this is a fun project for whoever you have graduating, their siblings or friends. It's really fun, and everyone loves doing it. So as you can see in this bowl here, I've got a plum color carnation, a lilac, and then a fuchsia. So I'll be mixing them together. And the sweet lady at the floral department told me a great trick, which is you want to rotate the flowers back and forth. Sorry, it's a little noisy in here. Like is running around. So I'm going to show you, and he's shaking. I'm going to show you really quickly, and I'm about to run out the door actually. I'm all dolled up for this graduation. How to make this lei, and it's not only great for graduations, it's also really fun for weddings, birthday parties. There's a million things that you can use these for. So I'm just using dental floss, a needle. It has to have a thick opening though, some scissors, and my flowers. And that's it. Okay, so hi Leica, come here. Come here, get up here. He wants to say hi to the camera. Say hi. You're being so noisy. I'm gonna take your little collar off, okay? Okay, and then I'll put it back on in a minute. Sorry about that. All right, so we have our dental floss. Make sure it's long enough. And you're just gonna tie it in a knot. And then start with your first flower, just poking it through the stem. And the bottom flower is a little, this is the only tricky thing. You're gonna wanna tie, can you see here? The end of your floss around it, just to make sure it stays nice and secure. So once you string all the flowers, they don't all fall right off. That would really suck. Okay, so now we have the base of our necklace. And so I'm just gonna start rotating the colors. This is so easy to do. I believe this is what they do in Hawaii too, you know, but they use, I don't think they use carnations. But you basically just rotate the colors. It's taking like a minute to do. It's so fast. Back and forth. Okay, let me get a light color in here. This is gonna take about 3 minutes probably, so I'll get back to you. You can see how it's starting to look already. Let's see, isn't that pretty? Can you see that? Let's see. And the nice thing with these is that you can really, once they're on the floss or your string already, then you can shift them around to make them look perfect. So I will be right back in a couple minutes once I finish stringing these. Definitely don't want to waste these beautiful carnations. They really are so pretty. That's what I love about carnations. You know, there's so many great things that you can utilize them for. I've made basically pieces like this that hang, and I've done parties where they adorn the chairs or a doorway. There's so many great uses for them because they're probably one of the least expensive flowers out there. So you really can get creative. I've even done fun things with insole foam, which is basically a foam board about this thick, and it's very inexpensive, about $10 for a piece that's 8 feet by 4 feet at Home Depot. And I'll just stencil on letters. So I did something for How2Girl, which was fun. I stenciled it, excuse me, all out, and then with an X-Acto knife, I cut out the letters and I spray painted them, and then I used carnations and hot glued them on top of all of the letters and hung them on a wall at a party I did, which was a really clever idea and it didn't cost a lot. So just goes to show you, you don't have to break the bank to get a great look. All right, we're almost done here. Thank goodness, because I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna be late, and you know how graduations are. If you're not there on time, you're not getting a seat. Okay, that one's a little dead. So this is definitely long enough now. Isn't that so beautiful? What do you think? I think it looks gorgeous. Okay, so next up, I'm gonna tie it all together and try it on. Ta-da! What do you think? I think it looks pretty amazing, and in under, I don't know, 10 minutes, and under 25 bucks or so. So, look how cute this turned out. I know my stepdaughter is gonna love it. It's a great idea. I hope you'll utilize it for a lot of different things, not only graduations, but there's so many different things you can use it for. Weddings and parties, you could have a luau party this summer, and get creative with all of your favorite kind of flowers. So last but not least, you see here's the extra floss in my needle, and I have the string that I started with initially. So I'm basically just gonna, this can get cut off now, this extra floss in here. Floss, it's so funny working with floss. Normally I'm working with string. Okay, so now I'm just going to do the same idea that I did with all the other flowers. Can you see that, hopefully? So this you have to be really aware of because you don't want it to fall apart, obviously. So I'm just basically putting my floss through, as you can see here, both of the stems of the two flowers that are connecting. And then I'm gonna do a ton of knots, and that's pretty much it. And then we'll try it on. But you really don't want it to fall apart, so this is important. Like, you gotta knot it pretty well, because it is heavy. We're dealing with a lot of flowers here. Okay, I'm even putting it through the flowers on the outer sides, just to be safe. Better safe than sorry. So that's on there pretty well, and now I'm just going to make a couple knots, and then we'll try it on. All right, the moment of truth. It's time to try it on. Hopefully it does not break while I put it on. That would be a bummer. Look at that. That is so cute. I've just been laid. I was a virgin before, but I've just been laid now, so that's exciting. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this will inspire you to have some fun with flowers this summer and for any graduations you have coming up or parties. And be sure to stay right here on How2Girl for more DIY for the girl on the go. Bye!